Good morning. So here today we're going to show our full process to clean hardwood or manufactured wood floors in a post-construction setting. Typically takes about twice as long as a housekeeper would do cleaning floors because this has just been installed. There's a lot of construction debris on the surface and we need to make sure that we're not putting too much water on the surface to damage any flooring. So simple 4-step process. You can look here, these floors. First step will need to be fully vacuumed. So you want to make sure we get around the doors in the corners, which are always missed, and just making sure all the construction dust and debris that's easily removed with a vacuum can be taken off. For these, we use a HEPA filter vacuum with a flat brush head. The second step, we have a product here that is used to remove adhesive and other products from the floors. So as long as we're understanding the type of flooring material and the type of coating is on this floor, we can use a product like that to remove adhesive. So when they install wood floors like this, they use an adhesive to glue down the floors. And a lot of times that adhesive either gets in the cracks here or on the surface, something you can really easily see in a post-construction house. So what we'll want to do is use a terry cloth, evenly distribute our product alongside it, wring it out to make sure, again, it's evenly distributed. And then we'll just go through by hand, starting at the corner and making sure all adhesive is removed from the surface. The next step, we have 2 different flat mop heads, a green and a blue. We'll go over the floors once with the green mop head, and this is just using a small amount of water. So we want to make sure we're going with the green on the floors, and we'll go ahead and do our initial mopping, again with the green. You start removing all of that construction, drywall dust, glues, adhesives, anything that might be present on top of the floors when our team comes through. Then we're going to remove this and add on our blue flat mop head. First step, we typically use Bona. Again, understanding what type of flooring and what type of sealer is put on top of the floors. On the wide spray nozzle, we're going to go ahead and coat the blue head with Bona. And then to apply Bona actually directly to the surface, we're going to spray from about 3 or 4 feet in the air. Make sure it's liberally applied. Switch out our mop heads, and then go ahead and do the exact same thing. After that, there might be some spot touch-ups with our adhesive remover. And what we want to do is make sure that the floor from 4 feet up and 4 feet away looks visibly clean. Again, this process takes a long time, but leaves brand new floors, 1, free of damage because we're not putting too much water on the surface, and 2, clean of anything that might have been created during construction, adhesives, glue, that sort of thing. The last thing we'll be doing is manually removing any sort of paint splatter, which happens quite frequently, from the surface of the floors.